the hell? So, what's going on, guys? I'm out here I'm at Lake City Park. Ozzie and I just got done going for a walk. There he is. He's pooped. So we're in Lake City, South Carolina. Decided to get away from where I'm staying at, take Ozzie out because he doesn't really have his fence anymore. So, wanted to get him away. So, we basically drove an hour away. Here, buddy. Come on. So I'm here to... Okay, Oz, come on. Jeez. So, while he's slurping down the water, we're going to go ahead and do a video in here. I need some air. It's hot. Well, ever since being down here, you know, you start learning firsthand, you know, Alzheimer's is, you know, a bitch of a disease, and it's heartbreaking. So there's nothing you can do. You know, it's just one of those things that you can't do anything. You just, you know, I mean, as a spectator, you kind of sit back and watch, and, you know, I guess somebody that's going through that, I guess you're just strolling through it. I don't know. However, okay, this is how things are and what we're looking at. I got a couple of things in my mind. Like I said, as soon as June starts hitting up, as soon as we get back in June, that's when I'll start doing more MGB videos. We'll get that door skin ready to go. I'll probably film what the MGB looks like when I pop that sucker out of storage, because I can't even imagine the amount of surface rust that's going to be on that sucker. Oh man, that's going to be fun to take care of. But throw some vinegar water on it, get it clean, and we'll take a stab at painting it ourselves, you know. So we'll do that. We'll get that going. Let's see what else. Oh, while I was out here, I was actually kind of looking, just, you know, scoping around for some projects and things like that. I didn't buy one. I wanted to. I went out and I saw a Packard 400. I think the guy wanted $6,800 for it. I offered him a certain amount. It wasn't really a lowball offer, but we couldn't come to a deal, so it is not mine. That would have been a pretty kick-ass video to show too. Me personally, I'd never seen one before. But it was pretty neat to go see. I mean, that car was freaking huge. You know, I mean, if you get a chance, look up Packard 400. I'm pretty sure it was a Packard 400. If I'll go back into my email and I'll check to see whether or not it was a Packard 400. If it's something different, I'll throw something in the description. But as far as everything else goes, I'll tell you a funny story. I think it'll be funny to you. It's a little bit more embarrassing for me, but every time I sit there and think about it, I just laugh my ass off because of what could have been going through this person's mind at the time. However, I think that will be my first story for the Air Force stories. And I wasn't even in the Air Force at the time. I was actually going into the Air Force. But it's still a funny story nonetheless, because It's essentially, I wasn't scheduled to go into the Air Force. To give you a little bit of a background, I was actually scheduled to be an aircraft mechanic, and I believe I was not scheduled to go into basic training because the position didn't open up until December. So I had to wait until December to leave. And this particular incident happened, and as soon as it happened, I called my recruiter. I said, "You're going to have to throw me in an open general. I don't think I'm going to be able to, do what I need to do. I think I'm going to get..." What it was, they basically told me if I got one more ticket, speeding ticket, accident, anything, if I got one more ticket, because I had to get a waiver to get in just because of my driving record. All you young people that are watching this video, or if you do have children, drive like grandma for a while. You don't want to be put in the same situation that I was put in, to where you had so many tickets, insurance companies were freaking through the roof. One time I was paying more for my insurance than I was for my car payment. So, just a little bit of a background on that one. But, they basically said if you get one more speeding ticket, you are not allowed to come in. And this particular incident, and it was with a cop, scared me enough to where I just called my recruiter. I said, "Dude, just put me in an open general." I knew I wasn't going to be an SP, and I knew I wasn't going to be OSI, so I was safe there. So I will, that just should be a pretty quick story, but I will, I'll post this up. I'll get that story all set up, and we'll throw that on the camera, and we'll be good to go, and we'll get some Air Force stories in here and send them up to YouTube, and I hope you guys enjoy them. All right, take it easy. Peace.